Rock Hill, South Carolina. January 31st, 1961. 9 young black men walk into a McCrory's lunch counter and sit down. They're calm, polite, and they know exactly what will happen next. They'll be refused service. They'll be arrested. And this moment, quiet and deliberate, will ripple across the South. These were the Friendship Nine, most of them students from Friendship Junior College. They weren't trying to start a fight. They were trying to start a movement. And when the police came, they didn't resist. They were taken away, booked, and later sentenced. $100 or 30 days of hard labor. What happened next would make history. The men refused to pay the fine. Instead, they chose jail. Their stand became known as Jail, No Bail. It was a turning point, because it flipped the system's logic upside down. Up to that point, civil rights activists had been paying bail after every arrest, and it was draining the movement financially. But this time, these 9 men decided, if our dignity costs $100, we won't pay it. If justice demands our time, we'll give it. Now, here's where the myth begins. People often say their decision to go to jail was spontaneous, a sudden emotional act of defiance. It's a powerful story, but it isn't true. Because the real story is even braver. This wasn't an impulsive moment. It was a strategy, planned in advance by the Congress of Racial Equality and its field secretary, Thomas Gaither. They met, discussed, and prepared these men for what would happen. The goal was clear: stop funding an unjust system with bail money and instead expose its cruelty. By choosing to stay in jail, the Friendship Nine turned punishment into protest. They weren't reacting to the moment. They were shaping it. Their convictions stayed on the books for more than 50 years. But in 2015, in that same Rock Hill courtroom, a judge vacated those convictions, finally recognizing that these men were on the right side of history. So yes, the Friendship Nine were courageous, but their courage wasn't a spark of emotion. It was a strategy of endurance. They proved that real change doesn't always come from spontaneous acts. Sometimes it comes from carefully planned defiance. History isn't just what happened, it's what we choose to remember.